but here we go. Starting on Smash Ball anyway.
I'm not sure what the stage is like in this matchup, but definitely in this matchup, it seems like Lucina can kind of just throw like fairs, bears, jabs, and like,
Kirby.
yeah, Kirby's gonna have a really hard time getting in because he might actually be like the character in the game with like the least range. I might be like forgetting someone, but
I don't know.
Look at his like back air.
But his feet are like really disjointed though. Like that forward smash in particular that he just used, it has like surprising range, especially because Kirby like jumps forward when he uses it.
You're not gonna be like forward smashing in neutral, you know.
How do you know?
You're right. So, some people are madmen.
Hey, if it hits, you're a genius.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. And also, like, at the start of the match, ASAPKirb got a grab at, like, 0, or, like, a really low percent, and he chose to go for down throw, which does the most damage, but instead of opting for the forward throw combos, which combo
like
really...
forward throw fair.
Right, which combo really seamlessly at...
Forward throw down air sometimes works.
Right, on certain characters. But luckily, Exolemon finding the forward smash didn't kill, because it was all the way across the stage. Hey, what'd I tell you, man?
And he's finding a forward smash of his own there.
Hey, what'd I tell you? In neutral.
And you're right.
That's what I'm saying. And it was good of Exolemon to jump out of the downer because he knew a smash attack was coming, but then ASAPKirb just throwing it out again caught Exolemon off guard. And
one tricky situation to deal with, actually we saw it right there, is when Kirby down airs your shield, it has like so little lag, sometimes it's like really hard to punish.
Right. I don't know if it is, but it feels like a true 50-50 because they can either go for like a tilt, like usually an up tilt.
And then you drop shield, or like a jab, or not a jab, a grab.
Right. So it's like, all right. I've seen that work, but I don't, someone tells me it's not true.
I've seen it work too.
But man, I don't know. I don't make Kirby.
I don't know either.
Ooh, the shield breaker, like how Lucina jumps forward, saved him from that from the stone from ASAPKirb there. All right.
But yeah, that definitely worked.
All right. I mean Kirby's up B. It's like okay, it's not good to spam, but it is a projectile. You know.
There we go.
It has a lot of startup, obviously. It's very telegraphed, but it is a projectile. And Lucina definitely doesn't have a projectile or a reflector, so. Oh.
And
this time Exolemon unable to jump out of the downer. Right, 2-stock coming from ASAPKirb.
Exolemon or Exolemon or whatever we're calling him.
Just call him Exo.
Exo was having like a hard time punishing a lot of the things out of shield. Like there were some pretty unsafe moves where I think he could have like grabbed or jabbed.
Right.
He could have done something, but he was just kind of waiting. Maybe he like was overestimating like the end lag on Kirby's moves, you know.
Right, and kind of hovering over his character. I wonder if Exo is considering a switch, maybe. Nope.
No.
I think this is the right choice, honestly.
Yeah, like this matchup's definitely doable.
It's doable,
right? I mean, like it's not. I don't know. It's a good choice to say Lucina, I think. I don't think there's a reason to switch out.
Right. He's got to, work on the game plan a little bit. Probably space him out a little more. Right. Here on Town and City, opting probably so the up throw can kill earlier. Because he did get an up throw in the first game, but it did not kill.
So yeah, maybe he was thinking back to that.
Right.
And maybe he just wants like a generally flat stage to like kind of, if it just like maybe he banned FD, so if there's like not that many platforms, just kind of his range versus his range.
Especially since Kirby's aerial mobility isn't the best, so if there's no platforms for Kirby to like back up on, it must be easier to juggle him. Like right now, since there's no platforms, Exo is free to just space him out, which he's been doing really well this whole first stock. He's finding a lot of forward smashes, similar to how ASAPKirb did in the first game.
Yeah. And has him at the ledge here.
Wow, perfect pivot S-smash, putting him in a perfect range to catch ASAPKirb. Already doing better this game now.
Yeah, he's doing really well this game.
Right, he has the lead. He took the first stock.
Going for that down throw again. I think forward throw could have comboed, but I know it stops comboing reliably at some percents.
Right, especially like mid to high percents. It's really good at. Oh, wow, he like edge canceled the down there.
That was weird. I was confused.
Yeah, I wonder if he did that on purpose. Oh.
I think he definitely read that tech in there, but
yeah,
just misspaced it a little.
Right, because the stone is so slow, like on startup.
Yeah, exactly.
Exo almost finding another forward smash, but Kirby's aerial came out a little too fast.
ASAPKirb is definitely bringing this back, though. Hasn't gotten hit that much.
Right, he's found a lot of damage. Not giving Exo a lot of extra credit. Trying to throw out the F smash again to see a repeat of the first game. Exo not falling this time. Exo trying to find another forward smash, which, I mean, at this percent, it's not going to kill. I think he's just fishing for damage.
Oh.
And they
Exo was, when ASAPKirb was getting the down air at those percents, Exo was jumping a lot out of it, but there he just didn't. I'm not sure.
Yeah, see? It's like, it's weird.
It's working in those positions. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I think Exo read that, but the hitbox wasn't active. ASAPKirb able to roll right through it.
Oh, he opted to go for the grab there, but maybe like an F smash would have worked out really well.
Right, and I don't know, man. That close to the blast zone, Kirby is a very light
I
character.
think he was at like 50 or something.
Yeah,
That
Lucina's
definitely could.
right, and Lucina's S smash is very, very strong.
It is strong, yeah.
Deceptively strong, honestly. All right, good fair to dash attack.
He went for the same thing that he took the first stock with. Like, he was trying to grab the ledge just by jumping.
Right.
He just tried to F smash it.
Yeah, see there,
That
ASAPKirb
is
opted
really
for
hard to find. That
Yeah.
down shit. This is pretty much an even game, yeah.
Right. It really is.
Alright, gets the dash attack.
All right, neither player can get two. And see, oof, bad
Not
DI. Right.
He almost just got hit by that.
Do you think Stone would kill right now? Well, that forward smash.
That doesn't matter.
Forward smash in neutral.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, the very thing you said was bad. You know what? ASAPKirb's a genius.
Sometimes it's like, oh, you don't think they're going to do this, and then they do, and it works just because it's like,